Hello, Marion Duncan here with you on Wednesday the 5th of March, and this is the first day of Lent, leading up to Thursday the 17th of April in Holy Week. But first of all, did you have pancakes last night for Shrove Tuesday? The word shrove is a form of the English word shrive, which means to give absolution for someone's sins by way of confession and doing penance. Thus, Shrove Tuesday was named after the custom of Christians to be shriven before the start of Lent. Christians believed that the 40 days before Easter, called Lent, marked the time that Jesus spent fasting in the desert. Traditionally, this time was spent praying and fasting, which meant not eating a range of food including meat, eggs, fats and milk. As well as not eating luxury foods during Lent, faithful Christians were also expected to give up fun activities like dancing and playing football. Because of this, the days leading up to Lent, known as Shrovetide, were a time for celebrating before the strict rules started. Think of Mardi Gras. A tradition that still exists today is the pancake race. Legend says that it all started with a woman heard the shriving bell calling people to church on Shrove Tuesday while she was making the pancakes, and she ran to the church still with her apron on and her frying pan. I don't know whether the story's true, but it's thought that the first race happened in about 1445. Like Easter, Shrove Tuesday is on a different day each year because it's calculated using the cycle of the moon, rather than being on a calendar date. So before Lent could begin, all of the foods people could eat while fasting need to be removed from the house so that they wouldn't be tempted to break the rules. And the best way to do that is to eat the food before Lent starts. Meat would be eaten on the Monday, 2 days before the start of Lent, and on Shrove Tuesday, eggs, butter and fat were used up. And one of the easiest ways to do this is to make pancakes or fritters. And they're so delicious, people still enjoy them, whether they observe Christian traditions or not. And then we come to Lent itself. The 3 traditional pillars of Lent are prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, charity. Through these 3 pillars of Lent, we journey to develop a closer relationship with God. The 40 days of Lent should be filled with kindness, service, and prayer. Lent has its own 3 R's: reflection, repentance, and reconciliation. For the 40 days of Lent this year, I've decided to give up something that I really enjoy, which is chocolate. So for the next 40 days, there will be no more chocolate biscuits or chocolate sweets. Instead, I hope to reflect more on life around me, and my husband has agreed to give me money for every day I manage without the yummy stuff. I hope to contemplate about the Lord's Prayer, and especially I think about this line: forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. I always find this so moving in so many ways, which leads me to reconciliation, as how can we expect forgiveness if we cannot forgive others? In our home, our family, our neighbours, our church, and wider afield. So, on this Wednesday, the first day of Lent, I wish you peace and understanding. and I will let you know how I get on with Lent on my next reflection. Thank you for being with me today. Goodbye.